Hi, sweetie.
Hi, sweetie. Herb.
I'm Gabriela. My question is, would you talk us about your foundation?
Yeah. What foundation? By the way, yes, the Ian Somerhalder Foundation is in full swing. It would not be just like this television show. And I've said this a million times. I know I sound like a broken record, but we would not have this television show without you guys. Your support and like or dislike of the show is so paramount to its success, and so I thank you guys. I speak on behalf of all the actors and the producers in the studio. When I say thank you so much, I mean it, because without the success of this show, and without your support of the Ian Somerhalder Foundation, none of this would happen. So the foundation is literally engaging you guys and me and the rest of the world, governmental bodies, corporate bodies, individuals, children, kids, elderly people, all coming together to take these initiatives and change our planet for us and make our lives better, our planet's life, the life of our planet better, and the lives of our animals that we mistreat on a daily basis. So it is so powerful to sit in this room and know that I'm working with all of you guys on this, because you donate, you volunteer. You guys do so much. So I cannot thank you enough. And I implore you to go on the website, isfoundation.org, and check it out, because there's so much information in there, stuff that applies to you. You can send us stuff, and I promise you I will get the site up and running where when people start sending things and get viewed. It's just the when you say, oh, I sent an email and no one responded, it's because we get, sometimes like 500,000 of them in 1 week. Can you imagine? 500,000 emails in a week. So we're trying to go through and find a way to take this information and respond to it and use it. So I cannot thank you guys enough for helping this foundation. And I'm telling you, it's going to be fun for all of us because it's interactive. There are places that the hey, come back, will be a part of all over the world, to be able to go to whatever. I'm buying a farm in Louisiana to do sustainable agriculture, and we'll be having contests all over the world with people winning, whether it's an essay contest or a short movie or something, and you'll be able to come down to this farm and work with me. Not work hard, but really work and do really cool things, and I'll be there with you. It's things like that make it really, really unique. And so I'm looking forward very much to it. So thank you!
Hi, Ian. My name is Amparo. First of all, I wanted to say thank you, because you are being so nice with us. And we might be tired, but we're still there smiling and
tired? I just got up. I feel wonderful.
Yesterday I asked you about this project you have with Alan Savory, and you talked to us about this world crisis we are in. Which do you think is the major step we have to take to set things in motion to change the world?
Well, we need to get carbon out of the air. That's the biggest thing. And to do that, we have to cut our emissions. We have to drive better cars. We have to get all of these gas-guzzling monsters off the road. And we have to start replanting the forests of the world. We have to start reforesting what has been deforested. And we need to make the grasslands and the rangelands of the world healthy again. The grasslands of the world are turning into desert. That's going to kill us. I hate to say that, but it will. So what we need to do is encourage our farmers and university heads and agriculture people that if they just used cattle or herbivores of any sort to till the soil and let the water, absorb and let the grass grow all over the world, it'll sequester the carbon. So any of you guys, especially if you're very young, you're going to be the one that pays for it. So we can stop it. That's what I'm saying. And it literally makes me want to run out the door and just run through the streets of Barcelona screaming, "Help!" So that's how we can do it. And then we'll be able to follow all this. And I'll make it interesting for you, because I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of scientific. But on the website soon, I'm going to get pieces of all this stuff up. And you'll be able to see it so clearly, and it's going to blow your mind, and you're going to be really stoked on it.
Thank you.
Thank you. I love you guys, you know that? You guys are rock. Hello.
I'm sorry for my English,
Don't be sorry. Imagine me talking to you in Spanish.
Right. I'm Ida from Barcelona. Welcome to my city.
Thank you.
And thank you to be here, and thank your parents for making you.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. That last bottle of wine that they had that night really screwed them.
And they're really enjoying it. The question, are you a blood donor to compensate the blood that you're feeling on the show? Because I'm a blood donor.
I am a blood donor. I'm a blood donor. And I don't steal. Damon steals blood. And I have that conversation with him all the time. Dude, you gotta stop stealing. But it's better than ripping the head off of a college student. Or not. Are you asking me if I'm a blood donor? Or if Damon's going to start replenishing? Yes, I am. I actually could. Giving blood, by the way, is a huge thing because there's a giant shortage of it. There's not enough of blood. People, it's a problem in the United States, big time. Lots of blood shortages. So if you can, give blood. It's a great thing. It's a gift to people. I had to wait for a year because I got a tattoo. And in the United States, you have to wait 12 months. 1 year after you have a tattoo to make sure that you're healthy and stuff. So give blood, please. It's a gift. You know why? Because, not that this is going to happen to anyone, but if for some reason you got hurt and ended up in the hospital and they said, well, damn, it's a shame you're bleeding like that because we don't have any blood left. That would suck.
And just quickly, you have any pets?
I have a lot of pets. I have 3 of them. Well, I don't have a dog now because I've worked too much. But you have animals in your family. So I think total we have, wow, I don't even know, 4 dogs, and 6, 7 cats. And when I grew up, we had that many animals plus horses. I mean, yeah, I a lot of animals. I live in hair. Ciao.
I'm Monica from Rome, Italy, and I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
With an international actress, do you try to act with?
International actress?
Yeah.
Well, Nina Dobrov's pretty international. But we're around her every day, so. She's about as international as you get. Bulgarian, Canadian, and soon to be American, probably. There are so many phenomenal actresses, that I adore. I was just in Paris and I was seeing all these billboards. Juliette Binoche is amazing. Kate Blanchett is amazing. these women are like, they're on another level. I also love Penelope Cruz. Come on. Yeah, those women come to mind like that. Uma Thurman.
Do you like Blondie?
Blondie. Like Debbie Harry?
No, blonde girl. You say blonde girl.
Who doesn't?
No?
Who doesn't like blonde girls? Thank you. That could have gone bad had I answered that incorrectly.
Hi.
Hello, Bonita.
I'm Cecilia.
Toda la convención,
I
bonita.
have a difficult question for you.
Oh no.
A great philosopher, Arthur Schopenhauer, do you know it? Says that life is like a game, a hard game between you and destiny. What do you think about it? Do you agree with him?
You know, I know that quote. It is kind of in the middle of the journey that ends up becoming the destiny. People use, it's actually a really cool question. Not actually, it is a cool question. But people confuse these things, destiny and fate. Fate is kind of scary word, actually. So I'm glad you used destiny. What is our destiny? Our destiny is what we make it. I mean, yes, we are maybe predisposed to live a life in one country or another, or eventually some planet. But I have a tough time thinking that there's just one plan for every person. I mean, it seems like my destiny has changed 15 times. But I do believe, and I love this quote for this reason, is that, wow, man, it's like, it's a battle to sort of being human and understanding sort of what your place is, where you're going. It's like, I mean, I remember in my 20s, when I was in my 20s, there were times where, you know, like brushing my teeth in my bathroom, and I look up at my mirror and I go, "Whoa, who are you? Why are you in my bathroom?" Because you just change so much. You know, we rapidly morph. So I like that quote, and I think it's like a struggle in between those two things. But we, for some reason, because we're humans, feel the need to make everything so difficult. Our relationships, our lives, our jobs. What am I going to wear today? Oh, should I eat that one last brownie? You know, it's not that complicated. We just make it that way. And one of the coolest things that I've found, and I've said this to a lot of young people that come to me and they say, I have, you know, a lot of anxiety about my life and where I'm going. You know, one really killer way to start to level that, bring that down, is meditation. When you start meditating, you really start to allow your body and your mind to start figuring out all these things. We don't do that, you know, in the modern world. Texting. I left my cell phone at the hotel today. I went, what am I going to do? And I realized, I'm just not going to have a phone. But, you know, 5 years ago, or if I had a lot of stuff to do today, I'd be freaking out. We don't live in that world anymore, where everything, that's why I love being in Europe. You people know how to live. You relax, take vacations. You know, you just close your store when it's time to shut down. You don't have to open until, you know, 10 o'clock at night. Because that doesn't help life. It might make you a little more money. What the hell is money if you can't enjoy your life? Right?